Dear students, in this unit we will talk about the importance of life cycle of non-vascular plants and how the gametophyte is a dominant stage in the life cycle of non-vascular plants, including mosses. Now, alternation of generation is a very important in the life cycle of plants, whether they are non-vascular plants as well as they are vascular plants. But unlike the vascular plants, these non-vascular plants, they have gametophyte as a dominant in their life cycle. Now, green mosses gametophyte often bears its gametangia at the top of these plants. Now, there are two types of non-vascular plants exist. In some types, male as well as female gametangia, they are present in separate plants, while in some same plants harbor male as well as female gametangia. Now, when we talk about the male plants, they have antheridia, while the female plants, they have archegonia at the tip of their plants. Now, when fertilization occurs, when these sperm cells from the antheridia, they move to the archegonia of female plant, and this results in the fertilization and formation of a zygote. Now, this diploid zygote grows with the help of mitosis and develops into a lot of spores inside the sporophyta. Now, this sporophyte generation is the dependent generation. As you can see here in the life cycle, it's very clear that this is the gametophyte plant. It is an independent plant. It contains root-like structures, it has stem and leaf-like structures, and it is the most dominant form of in the life cycle of these mosses and non-vascular plants. Now, the male part, which is known as antheridium, produces a lot of sperms which somehow swim and move to the archegonium or female reproductive part of one of the gametophyte plant. Now, inside this egg, when both of them they fertilize with each other, that result in the formation of a diploid zygote. Now, this zygote is somehow, you can see that it is not separate, but it is part of this gametophyte. It grows at the tip of gametophyte, and it has a capsule. In that capsule, a lot of spores are present. So when this matures and the operculum of this sporophyte capsule, it opens, as a result releasing a lot of spores. These spores, they germinate into the soil as per the favorable conditions and give rise to young leafy gametophyte. So this whole life cycle and the alternation of generation shows that gametophyte is more independent as compared to sporophyte. You can see here that gametophyte is an independent plant, while the sporophyte, it is dependent on this gametophyte plant. So gametophyte harbors this sporophyte. So this clearly shows that gametophyte in the life cycle of non-vascular plants is the more dominant form of in the alternation of generations. So in contrast, in the advanced vascular plants, we see a different story, but as long as we talk about the non-vascular plants, it clearly shows that the gametophyte generation is more dominant in the life cycle of these non-vascular plants.